Aero 39er Hotel, go around, offset left.
Go around, offset left, 39er Hotel.
So the little white dot all the way up there, that's the reason we had to go around. It was a citation that hadn't departed when we were about less than 1 mile short final. No biggie, we go around, but it was a lesson in how busy, and surprisingly how busy, this airport was. So we've been flying for almost 2 years, and in that time we've never flown north beyond Concord, California. But that all changes today as we travel up the coast on our Pacific Northwest journey with our next stop at the home of the most famous flying ace and visit Charles M. Schulz Sonoma County Airport, or the much shorter and more commonly used Santa Rosa Airport. And that'll definitely cause confusion for me later on. You might have noticed the name Charles M. Schulz, the creator of the Peanuts and the very famous flying ace Snoopy. The airport logo even has Snoopy in his World War I attire on top of his own fighter plane, his Sopwith Camel. The airport, though, was opened in World War II as Santa Rosa Army Airfield to train replacement pilots who were sent overseas. Santa Rosa Airport is a towered Class Delta with 2 runways, 0220 at 5,202 by 100 feet and 1432 at 6,000 by 150 feet, and it does have both an ILS and RNAV approaches.
Aero 39er Hotel, runway 32, clear to land, turning inside of a citation on a 10 mile final.
32, clear to land, 39er Hotel.
Center Tower 9940 Victor at the south ramp, requesting departure for closed traffic and sequence.
RV6 Romeo Victor, turn right off 4, contact ground point 9er.
Alpha 46 Romeo Victor.
Traffic alert, RV1 Juliet Sierra, traffic ahead and to your right, southbound, out the gates 2800 Beach.
We were not expecting how busy this airport was.
Traffic alert, Beach 27 Zulu, traffic off your left, southbound, out the gates 2900 RV, advise you turn right immediately.
Convert.
Turning right, looking for traffic 27 Zulu.
We figured this to be a sleepy airport, and I know anyone hearing this that knows this airport is probably laughing and saying, what a fool. Between the nonstop radio calls, incoming traffic, departing traffic, and birds, it was insane. The part you guys didn't see is we had to do a 360 on our way in to let a jet pass us, which was then followed by the go-around. I felt the go-around coming, so I was ready, but then again, you should always be ready for a go-around. And on top of the GA traffic and private jet traffic, they also have commercial flights from both Alaska and American Airlines.
Aero 39er Hotel, turn right off 4, contact ground point 9er.
Right off of 4, ground point 9er, 39er Hotel.
Weather is typically VFR, but in the summer it can get foggy in the evenings all the way to the mornings, but it seems pretty temperate most of the time. Oh, and we also confirmed that they cannot set you up with flight following on the ground. They unfortunately don't have transient parking, but there are 2 great FBOs, Santa Rosa Jet Center and Sonoma Jet Center, and man was that confusing. Remember I told you earlier I was going to be confused between Santa Rosa and Sonoma? Here you go.
Santa Rosa ground, Aero 1939 Hotel, clear of 32 for Santa Rosa Jet Center.
Aero 1939 Hotel, Santa Rosa ground, taxi, Sonoma Jet, correction, Santa Rosa Jet Center via Cross Alpha, turn left on the ramp.
Cross Alpha, turn left on the ramp, 39 Hotel.
It was at that moment I knew I had messed up. He told me to go left and I knew that wasn't the right FBO. I was about to correct his correction.
Santa Rosa ground, correction, for 39 Hotel is Sonoma Jet Center.
Aero 39 Hotel, roger, taxi to Sonoma Jet Center via Cross Alpha, turn right on the ramp following that red and white RV.
Alright, Cross Alpha, turn right and follow that RV, 39 Hotel, thank you.
Thank God he was so gracious with my mistake. We chose to stay at Sonoma Jet Center, and honestly, it was just a flip of the coin, as they both got stellar reviews on ForeFlight. If you have stayed at Santa Rosa Jet Center, though, we'd like to hear your experience. The linemen at Sonoma Jet Center were so awesome. Now, I did make reservations because I just feel it makes it easier for them to accommodate you when you arrive. They were amazing, like I said. They guided us to our parking spot, drove our car rental to our plane, still one of the coolest things to experience, and we were escorted to the main gate to exit. Now, they are very strict about being escorted, so you can't just walk around the ramp, which was unfortunate because we love being able to see all the planes, but we completely understood, especially with all the commercial traffic. Sonoma Jet Center does have crew cars, and they have snacks like ice cream sandwiches and big stick popsicles in the freezer. I definitely took one of those. But I want to make an important note about transportation. If you're going to stay the night, definitely set up a rental reservation for your vehicle. Because on our departure day, there was a woman out trying to get a rental car to go to San Francisco to meet her family. And they were all out. So make sure, get that reservation in early. Now there are food choices in the main commercial terminal, but I'd advise just taking the crew car if available, then going into town to grab a bite, because why not? You're paying for it. And speaking of paying, like always, we'll put our fee breakdown for our 2-night visit in the description below. Lastly, there is an air museum called the Pacific Coast Air Museum, which is only open Wednesday through Sunday. I slacked on my air museum research duties, so we didn't find out about it until we were already there and it was closed. But we'll definitely visit it next time. So in summary, Santa Rosa Airport is extremely busy. There is no transient parking, but there are 2 great FBOs. Use the crew cars for better restaurant choices. And if you can, make sure to visit the Air Museum right around the corner. Alright, so you guys are probably asking, what the heck is this view? Well, again, sometimes things just don't work out. We thought the camera was fine, and there's this horizontal image stabilization that apparently just did not work for our GoPros. So this is what we started with. So when you look at the video going out of here, you might see it's not as good of quality, and it's because I had to rotate it and I had to zoom in. Just wanted to be a little transparent with you guys how things don't always work, but it's better than nothing. One last interesting note that we learned from one of the linemen is that during Bohemian Grove, we were told that the airport is so busy with private jets that commercial traffic nearly comes to a halt. And what is Bohemian Grove, you ask? Well, it's a gathering of a bunch of powerful people in the woods, and that's all I'll say about that. And of course, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have no idea what kind of gratitude we have for the 600 plus of you that decided to keep going on this train of ours. In the beginning of the year, we had no idea what it was going to be. I think we were going to be excited if we had 20 subscribers. So for you guys to be where we are today is just nuts for us. And even though you guys thank us for the videos, honestly, we can't thank you enough for all your comments and your feedback, whether that's a correction or things you guys want to see or what you guys suggest for next videos. Like, that's what has definitely helped us evolve to make this better. And we got so many more things we want to do, but thank you guys so much. And as always, we'll see you next week. And until then, go fly, go discover.